A few days ago, I sold my Peak Design backpack zip, which I had been using for about 6 months, and bought the PGYTECH OneMo Lite instead. Let me explain why. Long story short, if you don't want to watch the whole video, it's because the side access design on the backpack zip was slowing me down. In my previous review of the backpack zip, I mentioned that I liked the side access design and that it wasn't an issue for me. I still think it's useful in certain situations, such as when I'm moving around, I need to get something out quickly without putting the bag down. However, when the bag is fully loaded with gear, the side access becomes a hassle, especially when I need to get something from the middle of the bag. I don't have much camera gear. I currently have the Sony ZV-E1, ZV-E10 with 20 and 35mm f1.8 prime lenses, as well as the GoPro Hero 11 and DJI Osmo Action 3. But even with this small amount of gear, organizing it in the backpack zip is difficult. I have to put some gear on one side, some in the middle, and some on the other side, which causes a lot of confusion and makes it difficult to get to my gear as quickly as possible. Before buying this backpack, I didn't give much thought to how I was going to use it or if it would slow me down, which was a mistake. But after using it for a few months, I realized that it doesn't really work for me because I lean more towards being a location shooter. I like to arrive at a location, put my bag somewhere, open it up, and take out whatever I need as quickly as possible, do my thing, and then continue on my way. And the backpack zip is not very good at it. It's fine for an everyday office backpack or walking around the city with minimal gear, but it's not ideal for a location camera backpack where you come to a location, put it down, and get to your gear as quickly as possible. This is where the PGYTECH OneMo Lite comes in. The OneMo Lite has a traditional one big compartment back opening design, which allows you to easily see everything inside and make the most of the available space. Both of these backpacks have a similar capacity. The Zip backpack has a total capacity of 20 liters and the OneMo Lite has a total capacity of 22 liters, but that includes the front large big gimbal compartment. I think the main compartment is only 20 liters, but even so, I think the OneMo Lite can fit a lot more camera gear because it's more space efficient. When I put all my gear inside, it only takes up about 30–40% of the available space, and because it has an open back access design, I can customize the bag with the dividers in any way I see fit, making it even easier to stuff this bag to the brim. I'm not going to do it all the time, but this feature is very useful, especially since I only have one backpack. In addition, this backpack will act as my camera gear hub. Basically, it will sit in my room with most of my gear inside, waiting for me to grab it and go out shooting. The idea is to keep the bag with all of my essential gear all of the time, so I don't have to waste time reorganizing it like I used to with the backpack zip. So basically the main reason I decided to switch from the backpack zip to the OneMo Lite is because of the inefficient and slow side access design. It has its benefits, but for my current workflow, the classic back access design works better. Regardless, the PGYTECH OneMo Lite is not perfect, so let me share a few more of its features in case you're interested in buying it. I have some cows in here. Starting with the build quality, I don't think it's as good as on the Peak Design backpack, but considering the price, I think it's fantastic. It's made of high quality, weather-resistant materials and has smooth YKK zippers. All of this in a 1.6 kilogram lightweight package. That's another feature I like about this bag. It's very light for a back access design backpack, which are typically heavy. Moving on to storage and capacity, as previously mentioned, the total capacity is 22 liters. But this includes the large open front gimbal compartment, which also has a mini mesh pocket for small items. I'm not sure what size gimbals this compartment can fit, but I use it for random items like a jacket. As for the main back compartment, it has about 20 liters of capacity, which is enough for 2 mirrorless cameras and 4 or 5 small medium lenses or a drone setup. However, one thing I noticed about this bag is that it's not even in terms of depth. The lower part of the bag is about 1–2 centimeters deeper / wider than the top part, so take that into consideration if you're using bulky lenses or cameras, etc. To better organize the gear, the OneMo Lite also includes 3 large and 4 small dividers, allowing you to customize the bag however you see fit. As for the laptop/tablet compartment, there is enough room for almost any laptop up to 16 inches and tablet up to 13 inches, and there is also a small mini bungee cord instead of Velcro to secure everything inside. On the right side of the bag, there is also a large opening side access pocket for quicker camera access. Inside there is another zip pocket with 3 mini battery indication compartments for batteries and enough room to fit a mini power bank and a cleaning cloth. Also, above the side access pocket, there is a mini pocket for storing small items like a pen, notebook, or anything else. I love the side access pocket because sometimes I'm too lazy to put the bag down to access my camera, but I wish there was also a top access pocket so I could quickly take something out when I need. I'm guessing PGYTECH did not include it in this bag because of its small size and the front large gimbal compartment. Finally, there is a water bottle pocket on the left side of the bag that can also be used to carry a tripod, and a hidden mini AirTag pocket inside the right side of the bag for better security. On the outside of the bag, there are also multiple strap attachment points for mounting bulkier items or carrying a second tripod. But one thing I don't like about the bag's outside is that I can't remove the tripod strap when I'm not using it. Speaking of straps, the one on the left side is great for attaching things like the PGYTECH Beetle or Peak Design Capture so you can quickly reach your camera. And both straps have plenty of places where you can attach carabiners to hold whatever you want. Moving on to comfort, the straps on this bag are very comfortable for me. There is enough padding on them and the back of the bag to make the experience comfortable even when carrying the bag for extended periods of time. You can also use the included chest strap to better secure the bag to your body. This bag, however, does not support a waist strap, but I don't think you'll need one given how small it is. Furthermore, if you don't want to carry the bag on your back, you can use one of the 3 carrying handles. There is one on the top, one on the left side, and one on the back that can also be used as a pass-through for carry-on luggage. Now here is how the bag looks on me. I'm 173 centimeters tall and quite fat at the moment. I think it's quite compact, and also it feels very balanced even when I have a large water bottle on the side or a tripod. And yeah, it feels very comfortable, pretty compact. I don't know if it's very stylish, but it's okay for a camera backpack. To summarize, I think the OneMo Lite is an excellent camera backpack. It doesn't have any fancy features or pockets, but it's perfect for what it's intended for, carrying your camera gear and having quick access to it. If you are looking for a compact/lightweight location back access camera backpack that's both comfortable and reasonably priced, I highly recommend this bag. Thank you for watching.